5 before I go to bed. Not right before I go to bed. That's when I'm gonna play. Okay. So, step right in. My Wi-Fi problem, my Wi-Fi slash Bluetooth problem on this laptop before I got home. And the problem was, again, for those of you who don't know, I have an Acer Nitro 5 laptop with Windows 11 installed. CPU is Intel Core i5 9th generation, and I believe, and the GPU is an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060. Let's see. Let me double check. Just double check here. Yep, no. NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650. There you go. The 1060 is the other laptop I have. Alright, let's resume game. Okay, we're still recording. Alright, good. So, so long story short, about a month or so, my Wi-Fi connection, I was at home, and my Wi-Fi connection decided to disconnect, which is weird because I've never had that issue before. And I was like, okay, maybe it's something, maybe it's an update, I don't know. But nope. My Wi-Fi could not connect, period. And it was confusing because I was like, this is insane. It's really insane that my Wi-Fi will not connect. So anyways, I was just trying to figure out what to do because it was just insane that it would not connect. So I tried downloading drivers, I tried opening it up and double checking. Nothing. I tried doing everything I could. Nope, it's not gonna let me. I'll make another break. Actually, I could. Give me just a second. Hang on. Let me see. Definitely mending. What do I got? I want flame. I need a flame. Oh wait, I need a bow. So yeah, so I tried to Google and research and everything. Everything I was trying to find was not working. And I'm not gonna lie, I was getting a bit annoyed. I was like, this does not make sense. I took it to my friend, Colonel Spicy Wiener, to fix the problem. Really? That's sad. Why can't I use mending? Let's find flame in an hour. I'm learning about the enchantments. But yeah, I was annoyed because I was like, this does not make sense. Oh wait, maybe I'm using the wrong one. Hold on. Try to reset the what's it called? You look into the BIOS was hard to figure out because basically, hold on, so you can't put menu. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, 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 okay. So basically, I never run out. I wish it was mending. I'm pretty sure there's a glitch we can, whatever. Alright, so I'm gonna put these back over here. Alright, let me get my bolts. So, so I left my laptop at home. We're trying to figure out everything he's a mastermind. So I was gone for a week and I was using my MacBook. Oh, and then of course my Linux connection. So once again, this computer has 3 drives, 2 NVMe slots, and one 2.5 slot for hard drive or an SSD or whatever. What is this? Is this a cat? Okay, that's a cat. And yeah, so we tried figuring out nothing. Took it apart, but he opened it up, checked everything. I even checked it again, resetted the RAM, everything. Nothing wanted to work, so I was just getting annoyed. So, sorry if I'm talking with my mouth full. The best suggestion he came up with is buy a Wi-Fi adapter from Amazon or something. Alright, cool. Alright, I'll give that a shot. I think I spent like less than 20 bucks actually. Less. It was the best 20 bucks ever. Because well, it was probably less than 20 bucks. I think it was like $10 or $15. It was less than $20 basically. That's the point. And so I was like, okay, I'll do this. And it was great because sorry, I'm multitasking here. Not that I don't want to tell the story, but I have to do a Bruce Lee movie where I have to fight like multiple mobs at the same time. I'm trying to use the mending on this so I can. Oh, I'm gonna get shot at. See what I mean? I'll get this guy back. And he dies. So yeah, I think it was 10. Well, the point is it was less than $20. Cool. No, I'm gonna get killed right now. Who's shooting me? Oh, this guy. Excuse me. Did he die? No, he didn't die. He was a peepee. Trying to. But yeah, folks. There's another one right there. He died. So I bought it. I took his advice. Bought it. If there's an overnight option, I'm gonna overnight it. If I can get the same option to get it the same day, I'll use it. Because I need it. So I used it and I got it. I was a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie, because about 90% of the stuff works that I've ordered on Amazon. Only 2 items have not worked. But that's okay. It's to be expected. I meant to shoot at this guy. There's a creep right there, I need to get him. So, I bought it, got it overnight. It was cool, I really enjoyed it. I plugged it in, I forgot there's a patch over there that I need to plug up. And I wish it would work like hit me again. Hit me again, I dare you. Something my parents would say, my mom. Do that, I dare you, I dare you. And I'm like, okay. So I plugged it in. Well, every time I buy something, I always read the instructions. Because I don't want to be that guy. So I always I'm not trying to destroy my new product that I bought. There's a spider. That was close one. I could have got hit right there. And I'm gonna get shot right now. Skeleton should die. Alright, let's get this person. So yeah, I read the instructions. Everything's great. Okay, there was a little program I had to download. Ooh, I want to mess with that. Here she comes. There we go. Yeah, so I had to be careful. I know there's a spider behind me. Cool. I downloaded this little, I think it's a driver. It's gotta be a driver. So I downloaded. And it works good. I plugged it in. Ooh, perfect. The problem that I was having though, the post. The post is basically when your laptop is supposed to turn on and the screen needs to turn on, but my problem was that there's a creeper right there. Oh yeah, it's over there. My problem was my computer would turn on but not turn on. Like basically the keyboard backlight would turn on but not the screen. So it was a black screen while the computer was on, technically speaking. So it's just weird. And so I was like, okay, I gotta figure this out. So when I would turn it on somewhat, but not really. I'm gonna die. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Go in the water, go in the water, go in the water. Funny thing is I have arachnophobia and yet I'm fighting spiders. Oh no, my arachnophobia is bad. It's so bad to the point where I literally will wanna kill myself. Not literally speaking, but I just want to be like, I need to get out of here. If you try to put a tarantula on me, or any type of arachnid, you're dead to me, basically. I will disown you, and I will hate you, because you're a horrible human being. So, if you mess with me and you put a spider on me, without my consent, I will disown you, and I hope a tree falls on you. Literally. Anyways, back to my story. So it works, but again, I was having issues booting up. Like it would boot up, but the screen was black screen. And I googled it, and there was times where I would have to like turn it off, turn it on, turn it off, and it got to the point where I had to unplug like my mouse because I use a Bluetooth mouse. Unplug the battery charger, and just press the power button, press and hold the power button for 15-30 seconds. Sometimes it was a minute, and then turn it on. And sometimes it would, sometimes it wouldn't. I was like, this is insane now, actually. And so it was annoying because I wanted to, my computer wanted to play games, you know. So for those of you who have experienced that, it's annoying with the capital H. Actually, it's annoying with the capital H. Sorry. And I feel like it's unfair. I just want to vent. I just want to, you know, vent and play. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. I don't even know where I got this stick from. I gotta go down and domain. Yeah, but that's what I did, and then it would turn on, and then of course Linux Mint on my SD drive would not work, so I just gave up on it. And luckily I was able to harvest the files for the Minecraft, and I transferred to Microsoft, and I have my world is still called Linux, but it's not Linux, it's on Microsoft. So I've been playing like that with the drive, with the USB. It's a wireless, it's a Wi-Fi / Bluetooth adapter. Right? It is supported for 3.0 Wi-Fi, something like that. Oh my god, what did I do? So it was like, cool, whatever. And I'm happy about it. It was working okay, but I was still having issues post when you boot up. Whatever. So when I looked into it, I tried to install I went to the computer's website to try to install the driver, the Wi-Fi driver. Maybe it's corrupted or whatever. It would not install. It kept failing. Same thing with the Bluetooth drivers. I went so far to use ChatGPT because I use the internet, I Google stuff, I use YouTube, whatever, and the stuff that I was looking for, I was doing it, but it wasn't like working. ChatGPT did help me look in the right spots, but it was a lengthy process. I had to start the computer safe mode, I had to reactivate the drivers, I had to do this, I had to do that. Uninstall the driver, install it, put it back in, get rid of it. Nothing. I even went so far to install the previous backup. Nothing. Because I backed up my computer. Which meant that I was able to, what's it called? Let's get the knobs. I was able to, he's gonna lose it right now. Sorry, I'm just trying to get, a helmet and boots. Diamond boots, but anyways. That was the thing there.
Huh?
Nope. So I'm like, you know what? Let me take a look at this because I need to open it because this is not helping, and it's annoying.
Huh?
Okay, so I looked it up and I'm checking. I'm like, okay, so the most possibility is a defective Wi-Fi card or maybe a broken Wi-Fi card. Okay, let me see what the deal is. So again, I opened it up. I reseated the RAM. I went so far to take out the motherboard. It was a nightmare. Thank you. Nothing looks broken. I took out the Wi-Fi card, reseated it. Nothing. And then I was looking, I'm like, oh, Wi-Fi came back, and then it died, and I had to use my adapter. When I'm here at work, since I have a little Bluetooth, a little mobile hotspot router thing, I just direct plugged it in from the from the little hotspots of the computer. That way I can get Ethernet. I just did it like that. But at home, of course, I would use the Wi-Fi adapter. It was so annoying because it was like I know. I'm not trying to make myself lazy, but it's more nonsense that you need. And I'm like, what more can go with this? But whatever. And then I was reading an article, actually 4 articles, that was saying there's a possibility that I could have a bad Wi-Fi card. That I could have a bad Wi-Fi card. And I was like, okay, you know what? I believe it. I mean, it's rare that they go bad, but it does happen. So I'm gonna go do that. Hopefully that gives me the boots. I need to upgrade that guy. So, I looked into another article, and then I looked up a YouTube video, now that I can't find. And it turns out that it is possible for that card to go bad. And I could upgrade the card to another card for specifically this computer. And I was like, great, you know what? If anything helps at this point. So I was like, alright, I'll do that. You know, why not? I need a helmet. Don't fall down. I do need a helmet. Oh yeah, I need the... So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take a gamble. I'm gonna take my risk. So I'm like, you know what? Let me look for this Wi-Fi card on Amazon, because again, I like to overnight stuff. I overnighted it before I got home from work. So I looked at it and I found it. I'm like, okay, all right. So I got my diamond chest, my trousers. What is it called? My leggings. I do have the boots. They're iron, but I need to upgrade them to diamond. I need a helmet. What do you offer? You're not gonna offer me that. I need a helmet. Because if I can upgrade one of y'all, then I can get a helmet. I don't want the boots. I want that. Oh, hey, what's up, buddy? How are you? Okay. That guy's locked. I want, let me do that trick that I saw on YouTube. Hold on. Where they can't really get out. So yeah, there was a couple videos saying, hey, you know, check your Wi-Fi card. It just might have gone bad. So I did that. Oops, that didn't work. Yeah, so when I did it, I was like, okay, this is good. This is good. So I overnight it. I know I'm going all over the place. Sorry. I'm not happy with this. There we go. Almost not that one. So I overnighted it, and then the day before I got home, so I was like, great, this is perfect, I guess. It's not opening the way I want it. Anyway, so I got home, I took it apart, I swapped out the Wi-Fi card and replaced it. I made sure that it was the exact same. So I took a picture of it. With in it and then out of it, so I can like see, and it matched. So this is what I'm gonna do. I am going to build another. Oh wait, these guys are gonna fight. I kind of don't want these guys to fight. So I'm gonna remove the bed. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remove their bed. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna make another what's it called? Blast furnace to see if I can make some. So I swapped out the cards. I make sure the connections are good, nothing's broken, and okay, great. You know, everything's good. Started it up. Well, before I did it, I unplugged the battery, both CMOS and regular battery, and it worked. You know, I swapped it out, plugged in the connections, and swapped it out. Boom. That thing worked. Well, once I plugged in the battery. And it worked flawlessly. Now I have internet, so now this guy works. So yeah, now my Wi-Fi works. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'm just happy that my Wi-Fi works, and it's great. You know, like it's good. I got Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, and then of course I did an update. I tried to update the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth drivers from Intel. It works. And then of course a week later, hey, well actually before I came back to work, hey, can you update me? I need an update for this. And I'm like, yeah, I got you. So I did the update on it, and it works flawlessly right now. So I'm proud of myself. I'm proud that my Wi-Fi and my Bluetooth works. I still have the Bluetooth adapter with me, just in case it fails. Because otherwise I can't technically play games. Or do what I need to do, basically. So, my torch is working. Actually, my pickaxe is working. These guys need to stay out of the area, because that's how they get themselves into trouble. And I had to make this because these guys would jump over my field and break stuff, and I'm like, you don't need to do that. So. Now I have Wi-Fi and it works. I'm happy that it works. I was miserable, I'm not gonna lie. I know it's a piece of equipment, I know, I'm aware of it. I shouldn't make a big deal out of it, but it is my little entertainment for work. Because when you do the type of work I do, you get bored, you want like entertainment. Yeah, I can go to sleep, but there's times where I can't sleep, so. So it's better to go to work and just you know, when you have downtime, you can do whatever you want with your downtime in this type of business. You can work out, you can sleep, you can shower, whatever. Well, if you're not at a dock, if you're at a dock, sleep, eat, cook, watch a movie, play a video game, whatever. Okay. If I'm so tired, I'll sleep. I'll sleep. Actually, I'm gonna go to sleep. Sorry. Some places where like you can't sleep. Stay awake, and I'm like, so you're telling me to be tired and possibly kill your family member, or whatever, because you don't want them to sleep, and then they'll be like, all right. Sometimes you have to scare these warehouses. But Spider, I'm over here. I'm over here, guy. Fuck. There's a creeper coming my way. What I love about this mending enchantment is these little XP balls are there to rebuild. Oh my god, dude. Are there to rebuild your I was gonna say your product. Well, your tools. If it has many. Oh, get in the water! Get in the water! Here comes that little guy. This thing is dangerous. The Eddie monster. Yeah, these little moms, little baby moms, the little baby zombies. They're evil. Make sure there's no creeper around me. String can be helpful, can be useful. There's a witch. She's coming over here. Get ready, get ready. There we go. You gotta be careful because there's a creeper. I'm more terrified of the creeper than anything because they blow up on you. Let me spider real quick. There we go. I use my bows for the creepers. On land, if it's nice and flat, I'll definitely use a pickaxe. Most likely I was gonna say a shovel. Most likely a sword. Just because, why not? So. But yeah, that's how I fix my my internet problem. And believe it or not, it did fix my boot problem, my startup problems. Because again, the lights on the so it's a keyboard, you know, backlight. So the lights on the keyboard will turn on. For this model computer, for you to make sure that your laptop keyboard lights are on is the BIOS. The BIOS update. Last time I was here, I killed something and it spawned right behind me. And I was like, no! Oh, I got some gold stuff. It sucks that in this game, gold is trash. See what I mean? I have to rebuild all this. I'm not happy about that. You see me coming down. Here you go. In the water, baby. Oh, yeah. I like going for a little swim. Why are you creepy? Please, it's a joke. If you don't get my humor, then I don't know what to tell you respectfully. There's a lot of things I want to say, but I can't understand. Oh, you saw that? Damn! I made that guy fly. Hang on, let me sleep. couple hits and this guy flew. That spider flew like crazy, man. Holy smokes. Hell yeah. No creeper? I'll get it later. I'll show you. Hang on. Alright. I'm gonna hit him. Get back, get back, get back, get back, get back, get back. Get back. I hit him. No! Boom. He didn't drop the gunpowder. Oh yeah, if any mobs are in the water, if the zombies are in the water after the sun, during the sun, during day, they live. But once you, like, you saw how I knocked them out? They jumped and they started burning up. Yeah. So let's say I'm a zombie. I'm safe in the day. But the moment I get out of water or jump out of water, pop out a little bit, I start burning. Same thing with the zombie and the skeleton. So, it's humid outside. Right now I'm in Laredo, Texas. Good old Laredo. I do not miss you. It's a cluster. It's always a cluster bleep over here. I don't like it. Don't get me wrong. Area could be better, but it's a lot of stuff going on here. And then of course the drivers like to drive slow, and the speed limit is. Or they'll go like 25 miles per hour, and I'm like, brother, the speed limit here is it's faster. It's usually like 45 or whatever. But you can be safe. I mean, I get it. You can be safe, but don't be too safe. I think too safe is also from. So it's a balance. Alright, we need to go down. Second drop. Spider eye. My goal. You know what I should do? I do want to rebuild a chest plate, but at the same time, it's like, why? It's trash. I'll melt this guy. I melt this guy. This one has an enchantment in it. I'll melt this one. And I'll melt this one. So that's 7. Because if you get 10 nuggets, if you get 9 nuggets, you get an ingot. You get an ingot. So this goes not bad. This guy here, I forgot to put away the bottle. 2, 3, 4. Boom, baby. But yeah, that's the beauty of this game. It's a great game. I like it a lot. I'm addicted. I'm not embarrassed of saying I'm addicted to it because I still work, I still pay my bills, I still do what I need to do. So, I'm not trying to shame some of you, but I'm just saying that I do what I need to do, basically. Alright, I gotta go to the bottom again. I call this the base. Where is the little other stuff? Ooh, I got a response from the delivery that well, the picture that I sent out. No, it makes sense. That makes sense. They don't want devil brokering. So here's the backstory, in case you guys know what I'm talking about. Those of you who are new to my channel, I'm a truck driver. I go to Texas and back. So, I went to Laredo, so I came to work, I don't know, and Saturday? Yeah, but then, I don't know. The idea is I came to work, and basically, I picked up 2 separate loads that were coming out of, the first load was picking out of Nova, and the second was coming out of Sanger. Great. And it delivered at the HEB distribution center in San Antonio. HEB in it's a Texas thing. It's a giant store, and it stands for Here's Everything Better. Here's Everything Better. HEB, Hotel Echo Bravo. For those of you who want to know. Anyway. So, that's what that stands for. And basically, those warehouses have somewhat okay times for the most part. Anyway, so I delivered this morning. My appointment was at 8 in the morning, so I did take my time with it to get here. I was able to take a little nap. I kind of regret it because I only got like a couple hours of sleep. I should have pushed through, slept close to the area, and then just wake up at 7 so I can make it to my 7 in the morning appointment. I mean 8 in the morning appointment. Whatever, I still made it on time. Cool, and then my boss tried to book me a load, but I had to go to Laredo, which is where I'm at right now. I really don't want to come back here. It's just hectic. It's always a cluster. Laredo is a border city in Texas. Those of you who don't know. Watch, I'm gonna do this. I know I'm going all over the place with this, but watch. Bing, 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 bing. 1 ingot. I thought this was like a floating, not an armor. Just like us. So. Anyway. Anyways, yeah, there's always traffic, it's hectic. I'd rather go to McAllen area because at least it is more nicer, it is a little bit more organized. This place, this truck stop that I'm at, it's called a Road Ranger. It's a Midwest area, truck stop. And it's a really good truck stop because, well, it's a great experience actually. No, just give me what I'm looking for, please. This is new. It's a new place, so
Huh?
just give me a helmet, please. If I have to give up my friend here, then I will. Up to the point I'm gonna lock these guys up. I am out. Oh, never mind. You don't have like. Hang on. Let me see. Alright, everybody. Hang on. I kind of want nothing with you. Let's see. What do you got? Get out the way. I left though. It's a trade. I need a diamond helmet. I guess I can give it up. Give up my coal, because I do have a lot of coal. Like, yeah, basically these warehouses, Laredo's growing is what I'm saying. It's a new area. It's getting bigger. Which is good. Which is good because places do need to grow, they need to expand. But at the same time, it's like, make it better. And of course, it's more potholy. There's a lot of potholes, a lot of crap. Even though McAllen and Brownsville is a little bit further out, I guess I'd rather go instead than deal with the nightmare of Laredo. A lot of people don't like them. Trust me. So, my boss was trying to get this load. Oh my god, it's nighttime already. Jesus. And brother. The story is the load got canceled, and the reason why is because the broker wanted pictures of the truck and trailer with the number, with the Department of Transportation number and stuff, because there's this thing called double brokering. So if you're a truck driver, what you don't want to happen is brokers want verification. So they were like, hey, I'm gonna send you a link. I need you to send this picture to this link so I can send you the information. And if it's not the right information, then you don't get nothing from me. And the reason what they want that verification, the information, which is the picture of your truck with your truck number, company name, Department of Transportation number, your motor carrier number, all that stuff, is because there's this thing called double brokering. What that means is you got a broker that's looking for loads. Well, they'll post that load. So, for example, let's say I contact a broker. Hey, I'm looking for a load that's going to, just pick it up here in Laredo, and it's going to Fresno, California. I got you, bro. Here you go. We negotiate a deal. What is it? Let's say it's what the fudge? Let's say it's stuff like I don't know. Let's say it's I'm sorry, folks. I'll tell you a story. Let's say it's clothing, non-refrigerated. It's clothing. All right, cool. How much are you looking to? How much are you planning to spend it? Oh, this is gonna cost about $2,500. All right, cool, deal. $2,500. Alright, cool. Yeah, we can do this.
Ha.
Alright.
Ha.
But I lied to the broker saying I have trucks, but I don't have a truck. So, for me to make a little bit of extra money, I'm going to let it go. I'm going to post it online, and I'm going to cheat the system and say, hey, I need a truck. But I'm going to post it for sometimes a little bit more. Then I have another company that wants to move it. Okay, great. I asked for a little bit more money. Let's say like 3,000. Okay, cool. I profited 3,000, and then everybody, gets an amount. Blah blah blah. We're all good. We're happy. That. So the idea is basically I'm ripping off the main broker and the other truck driver. So that's double brokering, to my understanding. But yeah, brokers they don't want to deal with that. So what they'll do is they'll just be like, hey, send me the information because I don't like what's going on. That way you're not selling that load to another broker. If that makes any sense. So we're just trying to, make sure that you don't go off and mess around. So. Brother, hopefully I explained it right. And if I didn't, forgive me, please.
Huh?
You're making me finish my quote. That's not. I get it. Hopefully that's the right definition of double brokering. Holy smoke, this is gonna take a long time. Buy another. Yes. Damn, this is gonna take a while. Alright, get out the way. You wanna go on? You know what, let me look up the definition of double brokering, because I felt like I did not explain it properly. Give me just a second, folks, hold on. Because I don't want to give you guys the wrong information. If you're truckers out there, please let me know. That way I'm not, like, spreading lies or whatever. I'm not saying I am, but... Hold on. Let me turn these two into blocks. Blocks. No, brother. No, Peanut. No, Peanut. Let me see. Okay, double brokering, trucking. Double brokering is the legal, deceptive practice where a freight broker or carrier accepts a load, then rebrokers it to another party without the shipper's and broker's knowledge or consent. It often involves phony credentials, resulting in cargo theft, shipment delays, and non-payment. To avoid verify carriers MC, which is the motor carrier numbers, check for consistent contact info and watch for too good to be true rates. Let me see. Key aspects of double brokering. Definition: a broker or carrier assigns a load to another entity without informing the original shipper. And brokers, you should put that too. How it works: a fraudulent party acting as a broker, which is like a third middleman, takes a load from a broker, then hires a different carrier to move it, often pocketing a large portion of the payment. So, for example, let's say I look for a load that's picking up here in Laredo, and it's going to Fresno. I'm picking up clothing, and let's say that clothing load pays about $3,600. I say, hey, I'll take it. We work it out. Boom, $3,600. Okay. Instead of me sending it for a driver on my company, I'll broker it. I'll post it on the load board. But instead of posting it for 3,600, I'll post it for let me see. Let me do some math. I just want to give a. I know these are examples, but I want to make it realistic. 3,600 minus $2,000. Nah. Okay. Let's say I posted on the load board for 22,000, 2,000. I'm sorry, 2,200, 2,200. No, hang on. Sorry, I got it. Okay, I get the load from the broker for $3,600, and it's clothing. But I posted on the load board for 1,400, which is 1,400, and another carrier takes it. This freight of clothing. Basically, I profited $2,200, while this carrier, aka the sucker, profited $1,400. I don't know why they would, but sometimes with desperation, they'll move it. That's double brokering. I don't let the broker know. I don't let anybody know. Not even the shipper. That's what double brokering is. Illegal nature. It violates FMCSA, Federal Motor Carrier, FMCSA regulations, and it's often considered fraud. Risks: cargo theft and loss, high risk of stolen, damaged goods, non-payment. The actual carrier hauling the load often goes underpaid. So I could pay them, that third company, I could pay them the, what is it, $1,400, or I could like not pay them at all. You know, sometimes that happens. Or I can pay them very little. But this is why brokers request for, not all of them, but some. Well, the majority of them request tracking. They'll get your phone number, they'll get the driver's phone number, the driver's name, and they'll send them a tracking link. Mostly an app. You download an app, and you turn it on. You have to allow notifications, and you have to allow it tracking from while driving to always. That way the broker can track you. And also, which is I get it's another form of verification and security. But before you get to that point of the broker sending you the link and giving you the pickup information, times and appointment location, they want to, most of them do a verification where they want pictures of the truck, which is the company name, truck number, the DOT, Department of Transportation number, and the MC motor carrier number, and with the trailer too. That way, okay, this is a good, because also the load brokers have a system, a little background check, that way that they can check the companies and all that stuff. Okay, cool, yeah, all right, this company is legit. All right, here you go, because they obviously they don't want to get scammed, knowing that they're the biggest scammers ever, the brokers, because they're the middleman. They're the ones who pocket a lot of money, who shave off a lot of money off of the original rate from the load. So that's why they'll do that. Once you're good, they'll send that information to the company, and then of course the dispatcher will dispatch the driver, sending the tracking link, um, the load information that details the place to pick up, the place to deliver, appointment times, or if it's first come first serve, pickup numbers, blah blah blah. You get the point. So that's why it's important for for this to happen. Let me throw my trash away. Just a second. Oh God. Okay. Well, that didn't go as intended, but that's fine. So that's what double brokering is. You're basically stealing a load and posting it on the load board without consent, and you're profiting more money. Or sometimes you're just gonna keep the money. Oh, here's the other part too. Here's the dangers of double brokering. Excuse me. My bosses or previous bosses have experienced this a lot. Mostly the last company. If you there's a story. There was a case where my previous employer, my boss, he had picked up a double brokered load. He didn't know. Sometimes it's hard to know if it's a double brokered load because that fake broker will use the Department of Transportation number off of the broker or company or whatever. They'll basically borrow it, most likely stealing it, right? But to them, it's borrowing the numbers, so they can make themselves look legit. Just rude. And what happens is, once you're done completing the load, you do not get paid. That double broker most of the time goes to you, or they'll find excuses not to pay you, but most of the time they'll ghost you. And then it's like, great, and then that other broker's like, where's that load? And they have to do a lot of digging for them to be like, hey, how the heck did you get that information? Oh, well, this is what I thought, I didn't even know I booked it from you. No, man, this is my load, blah, 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 whatever. So basically, they don't even know what's going on with it. So that's the other problem with it. It's like so wrong. But yeah, that's the dangers of double brokering, because nobody knows where that load is but you. And then when you get caught, you're in some deep stuff, because now it's like, I wasn't aware of the situation. So it is messed up, it is wrong. But what are you going to do about it? You can't do much. You can't do much but just accept the mistake. But yeah, when that happens, okay, so yeah, again, sorry, I was going to tell you a story. So my boss at that time, we picked up a load. It was, how did I get off the way? It was, well, I didn't pick it up, it was another driver. It was a FedEx load. It picked up in California, of course. I don't know where. It delivered in Laredo. And the problem was, I'll leave it like this, that I was on the 40. I was leaving Tennessee and I was gonna go home. And I was delivering a load somewhere in the valley. My boss was like, hey, since you're coming this way, can you not take the 40 and come to the tent so you can, basically come to the 40, and then in Little Rock, take the 30, to Dallas, take the 20, Interstate 20. That way, when you're in the middle of Texas, you can actually catch the 10 and stop in El Paso real quick, because I have a problem. What's the problem? Dude, this broker, we hauled a double brokered load. How is that possible? And sometimes you can check it. Dude, checking those double brokered loads, they make it really hard. That way you don't they just make it impossible for you to check because they don't want to lose out. It's a scam. Alright, fine. I was pissed. I was like, brother, really? I really don't want to do this. I want to stay in the 40. Don't you have another driver? You're the only one. Fine, whatever. You better pay me extra. He did pay me extra, though. But I was way out of route. And, whatever. I get to El Paso. The kid tells me the address, and he tells me more of the story. So here's what happened, blah, blah, blah. Basically, this driver, he didn't give me the name. That's fine. This driver picked up this load. And next thing you know, we didn't get paid. And it turns out that somehow the broker got a hold of my information saying, hey, how did you get this load? When I was going to book it for someone, when I had someone else move it. Oh, here's the situation, blah, 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 blah. And then that's how the broker, the original broker, and my boss figured out that it was a double broker load. And my boss was a bit, disappointed because he was like, brother, what in the hell is going on here? And then then my boss was like, can you at least pay us? I didn't, and then of course the brokers will find an excuse to like not pay. They'll be like, well, I can't really, well, here's the thing. You hauled without my consent, so why am I going to pay you? I'm not going to pay you. As a matter of fact, you basically stole this load. No, I didn't steal this load, blah, blah, blah. The idea is it got ugly. It got ugly. You might be thinking, what am I doing? You'll see. You'll see in the morning. I need to get down. So the broker basically said, hey man, I don't know, but we did not dispatch you, so how are we going to pay you? Well, we did haul this load, so you have to pay us. And then of course the broker's excuses, we're not going to pay you, blah, blah, blah. You hauled it without our consent. You basically stole the load, so why will we pay you? I'm going to get shot at right now. No, okay, good. Oh, you hear the clinging, that means it's the skeleton. Oh, yeah, see, there you go, I'm getting shot at right now. No, we're not going to pay you because you hauled our load with our consent, so nope. Alright, whatever. So it was a double brokered load. And so now, my boss tells me, the reason I want you here in El Paso is because you're going to have to go for me to the delivery place. Oh no, I'm sorry, hang on, I messed up the delivery place. They delivered a load in El Paso. But they picked up a load there in El Paso, a FedEx load that delivered here in Laredo. There you go. Okay. Yeah, that's the story. They delivered here they delivered in El Paso. They picked up a FedEx load in El Paso and they delivered it here in Laredo. There we go. I know somebody's gonna be like, this guy can't get his story straight. Hey, I got a lot on my mind. I'm tired, okay? Leave me alone. And alright, cool. And I was like, okay, what do you want me to do? You're going to talk to somebody, explain the situation, and see if we can get paid, because the original broker is not going to pay us because he thinks we stole the load, knowing that we didn't know, even though we both found out it was a double brokered load. You got it. Oh shit. You got it. I need to make these into stairs. And so how is this going to happen? I'm going to talk to them. Here's the information. He sends me a picture of the information. I had to print it out, actually. Alright. And you're going to have to find a... You have to let them know that we were a victim of this, and that they have to pay us. Shipper has to pay us. I was like, no worries, man. I'll see what I can do. Oh yeah, we're at the top of Cherry Blossom Tree Hill. This is where we're at. Cherry Blossom Tree Hill. And what I want to do, this is going to be insane, but I want to do this. over here, I want to build something as an indicator that, yes, this is Blossom Tree Hill. So what I want to do, finding the middle part is not easy. Guess I can build it here. I'm going to build a tower. Hold on. So I don't die. I'll do it like this. So that was it. Okay, so I was like, hey, I want to speak to somebody, manager, somebody. We're in a situation. We're in a bad situation, and then luckily I got a hold of a manager. I barely explained the situation. The manager basically fucks me off. Excuse my French. Basically, he's like, oh, we're not responsible. Whatever, that's between you and the broker. Whoever dispatched you, he's like, no. You basically, you have to pay us no matter what. And then, of course, I called one of my trucker friends who helped me out because he was like, they're supposed to pay you. You guys don't haul for free. If you got double brokered and the other broker won't pay you, these guys have to take care of you guys because it's not right that the company has to sacrifice that. Ooh, it's a beautiful view up here. They have to pay you something. I do want to explore down that way, so I might do that in the future in that area. There's the base. There's that little base over there. Look, that's wild. I can't believe I went that far. I went wild over there. Another portal. There's my base where I live now. The cave. I crossed through here. There's that little emergency base. Another emergency base. My OG home. The other base. I still use this village as the base. Anyways, but yeah, I'm building a little tower as an indicator. That's what I do. So the guy was like, well, it was a Mexican guy. Me. It was a Mexican. Sorry, we can't do nothing for you. Whenever you got dispatched, that's between you and whoever. We already paid the broker, that's between you and the broker. You don't understand. We basically got robbed by this thief and, by this broker. And, this is gonna be good. We basically need your help. He's like, look, what I can do is I can give you guys a number. But I have nothing to do with this. And I'm like, wow, that's rude. Why would you say that? We have nothing to do with this, so you're gonna have to contact this person. You're lucky if they help you. But yeah, we have nothing to do with this. That's between you and the broker. He kept saying over and over, that's between us and the broker. And I'm like, yeah, we got robbed with, they robbed our pay, so it's not right what they're doing. And I explained how would you feel, and he was like, yeah, it sucks, but again, the guy was a jerk. He didn't want to deal with us. Are all Mexicans like that? No. But it's a really jerky situation. Look, the most I can tell you is here. I'll give you a person's phone number, but that's the most I can do. I can't really help. Plus, you guys did haul the load, so we have nothing to do with this. And I was like, that's rude, but whatever. And I called my boss. Well, my boss was on hold, actually. Not on hold. He was on speaker, and I'm translating the situation. He's like, what are we supposed to do? And of course, I'm relaying the information. Like, look, we're gonna get paid. We don't do this for cheap. It costs money, man. I was like, I don't know. The guy did piss me off. I'm like, wait. boss. So what I'll do is I'll give you a phone number so you can speak with this person, but I have nothing to do with your boss. And I was like, all right, just point us in the right direction, and we'll be along our way. Yeah, so here's the phone number. Tell them what happened. I feel sorry that you guys were done dirty. I know it's not right, but there's nothing I can do. Regardless of you guys getting paid, we're already losing out as FedEx, so I don't know why we should pay you. And I was like, because we moved the load for you guys, but we didn't know it was double brokered. He's like, I don't know, man. Sometimes you companies like to scam people, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. And I was like, all right, man, just get us somebody who can help us, because you're obviously. And then my boss was like, yeah, just have them get us like a number. He's like, yeah, man, no worries. Oh, rabbit. I just did that so I can, what's it called? So, it's a landmark. That's why I did it. Nothing special. And climbing down here is gonna be tricky. So that was the problem that me and my boss were having. This guy was no help, and luckily he gave us a number. It was like a dispatch company, like a dispatch number or something. I don't know what it was. It was some type of dispatch number. All right, whatever. I was like, damn, you're really no help. Like, you're no help at all. But whatever, it's cool. You suck. You're terrible. I don't know if the guy was having a bad day. I don't know, and I don't care. So I wasted about an hour, and then I was like, I'm gonna have my boss make the call here right now, because I don't want to leave and waste time. So I'm gonna wait right here. And he was like, you can't be, parked here that long, because we're running a business, this and that. I'm not trying to get in trouble. Like, then you should have thought of that in the beginning. So I'm not gonna move my truck until we'll make sure that we get the help we need. Because it's not fair that you guys don't want to help us. We didn't even know that. We moved a devil brokered load, and the guy was getting pissed, but I didn't care. Even my boss was like, stay there. And we called, and luckily my boss got a hold of somebody. It took forever, but yeah. He's like, you're good, man, you can come. You can carry on with your delivery. Alright, and then the guy was like, anything else I can help you? And I'm like, I mean, you're pretty useless right now, but I appreciate it. Well, I don't appreciate it, but whatever. And he was like, well, I'm doing my job, and I'm like, sure you are. I wish you would do it better. But whatever. Yeah, so that was a big problem, because yeah, that's what happens. We don't get paid. The original broker literally blew us off, and then my boss is trying to contact this fake broker, and no response. So this person ghosted us, which was wrong. And then of like 3 weeks later, almost a month later, my boss tells me the good news that they finally got paid. I was like, thank God, man. Thank God, because that's an easy situation. So, luckily he got paid. Because that would have well, it sucks because you're not gonna move stuff for free. Fuel is expensive right now. Everything's expensive. Everything costs money. I know I made the story long. I do apologize for making it long. I'm tired, but I'm trying to get sleepy right now. I do have this guy here. There's something I want to do. Let me go go to bed. Let's see real quick. I do want to make a sugarcane farm, but I'm trying to figure out how to do it. Because I did see a video, but I have to like look at it and stop, look at it and stop, and blah blah blah. So what do I have again? Let's see. Let me see if I can do something. Can I do it like this? Let me see. If not, then oh well, I'll figure it out. Nope. Why would you do this to me? Alright, that's... So I need the... I need a helmet. Wow, that's a lot. It's alright, I'm gonna cheap out. That is a lot for a helmet. But yeah, that's the bad stuff that companies go through, and it's wrong. Look, I'm sorry that the broker went through that, but I'm not sorry that I'm gonna turn off the truck. I'm not sorry that that happened. Look, I am sorry that it happened, but at the same time, you still should be paid. You didn't know that it was a double brokered load. Like in the beginning, you might be thinking, when I find out in the beginning, it's hard to find out in the beginning. If it's a double brokered load, they make it hard for you to find out if it's a double brokered load. They're not gonna tell you. What kind of profit is? You think these people are gonna tell you? You're insane. Yeah, man, we double brokered this load. They're not gonna tell you. You don't even know. You're taking a big risk. That's how it is. It sucks. It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare, man. But yeah, you have to find out the hard way sometimes. That hey, it's a double brokered load, and that broker might pay you trash, or might not pay you a lot at all, or he'll pay you pennies. Then well, let's try to find the original owner of the OG broker, because that guy's gonna be like, "What are you doing with this load? I get it. Great, we're not gonna pay you because they're gonna use that as an excuse not to pay you. I'll be like, great, we're not gonna pay you because you basically took our load, knowing that we tried to explain them like brothers. They didn't know. But brokers are brokers. They're gonna find ways to steal money out of you. If you're a broker, I don't mean to take shots at you guys, but you guys need to quit stealing money. If I'm gonna buy a house, well, when I buy a house, I want to do it with the direct seller. I don't want the broker. I want to leave the broker out of it. Because I save money, the main guy gets what he wants. And yeah, I'm not gonna give you more money. You're insane. I want a house. You know, I want to make sure I'm good, but off the top of here. Otherwise, I would have destroyed all this. I'm trying to figure out a good area to build my little. Could build it up here. Could, but. Let me see. Hold on. Like, I'm gonna look it up, but let me see. How to build a sugar cane farm in Minecraft Bedrock. It's a video. We'll also put a step by step. I don't want to play the audio and then I get flagged. Don't worry, I muted it to sort out this farm, the sugarcane farm, I think you know what I mean. And I just saw this here. I'm reading this. Oh, sticky piston. I know it's 7 sticky pistons and 7 observers, so I have to go to episode 7. This is all about Minecraft. Alright, let's see. Did it save or no? Alright, let's go to 6. All right for the water. Okay, I want to dig out the trench. Okay. Looks like we're learning together. I'm learning! Something Ralph would say. Find another area. No, I'm not gonna find another area. Maybe I might. I'm gonna do it right here. So I'm dug out a trench. Now, I dug out a trench. Ooh, this guy found a cave. Okay, now in the middle. In the middle, I gotta dig out. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Then I can't count. I can't count. But 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we got it. And then. Okay, then we gotta dig this out. We're gonna dig that out. Alright. How many holes did I dig out? The hopper. Oh, okay. I should really. I do have a hopper. I need 2 chests. The hopper's gonna go in the middle. Right. Okay. Let me do this real quick. Hold on. Fill this guy in. I'm doing a little bit of a terraforming. Alright, we got it. Yeah, because the hopper's gonna go there, and then the chest might go here. Let me go get my chests and my hopper. Excuse me. I thought I had a hopper. Upstairs. Oh no, that's downstairs. Let me look. No, but I do need chests. 2. Let me double check again here. Hold on. No. Well, oh wait, 10. Yeah, let's do 7. Where's my hopper? It's probably gonna be in the basement. Alright. I'm gonna exit this way because I can't. Stop it. That was BS. Okay, so the hopper will go here. Oh, hold on. Stop it. So I could take this out. Nope, that's fine like that. It looks good like that. Let's see. Yeah, because it's just like that. Okay. And then he tests it by throwing something in here, like. Because now. Oh, nothing happened. I'm not getting anything. Nah, it's fine. Let me double check. Hold on. Something didn't ring. Oh, they were in here. But, okay, so my hopper is right. But wait. I'm looking at the video again, don't worry. Let me try again. Nothing. Huh. Why isn't it catching? That's weird. I needed to catch these guys. Hang on, let me open this up. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Hold on. Alright, let me do this again. Hold on. Nothing. Okay, I guess it's not supposed to do that. Let me look it up. Why isn't the hopper I can't spell, can you believe that? Not sending items in chests. In just Minecraft. Wrong direction. Let me do this, because apparently it's telling me there's a nozzle. That's weird. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay. Let's try again. Nothing. Ah. Whatever. It says I need redstone dust, but that's weird. Why would I need it? Into my chest. Let me see. You need to place the hopper so that every one of the points into a chest, items will fall to the bottom. Filling. Oh, I think I know what I gotta do. I'm not happy about this, but I think I know what I gotta do. It's gonna suck because I have to reach That's right. Let me do the redstone dust thing. Hold on. Making this work is not as easy as it looks. Alright, let's see. Let's do this real quick. Okay, now we're gonna replace these. Try to put these here. Well, that's not what I wanted, but okay. Yeah, I hate this so much. Let's block this up. See if it works. Nothing. I gotta do everything over. This makes me mad. Or maybe it's a stupid update. This looks way too low. Hold on, I'm gonna fix it again. Whatever. Alright, let's see. But I kind of did do that. Oh, okay. Hang on. Alright, hold on. I gotta do it this way. So there's a little end that will tell you You know what I might have to do? Move the chest. I'm gonna have to move the chest. Hang on. I got an idea. Because the guy in the video made it look easy. Stop it. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to I gotta dig deeper, don't I? No, I'm not happy about this. Alright, let's see. There we go. Sucks I have to do it this way. Alright, whatever. Whatever. And then I did it like that. Alright, now I need some rails. Alright, I need the rails. I have rails because I've discovered mine shafts. So let me go get rails. Excuse me, buddy. You're not really helping the situation. Rails. They're here at the bottom. We're at the bottom. Oh yeah. Check your reel. These. I'll bring one of these. The little cart is cute. I like it. What are you doing? Get out of there. I hate to push it, but you have no business being here. Alright. Now we got some rails. Then he shifts to put that one. And then the ends, he's gonna put the powered rails at the end. Okay. So we gotta take out these guys. Then, to power, he needs redstone. I'm gonna use redstone. And I need a lever. I need to make a lever. Redstone. Look looking at it. Redstone. We're gonna put it at the bottom. Oh, and then he's gonna place the powered rail. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do that. So, I'm gonna take this guy out. Okay. I need 9. Oh wait, I gotta go to my crafting table. Luckily it's not too far, but it doesn't. Ow! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. Alright, how do I make a lever? No, give me that. Oh, block. Okay, I need to. This guy likes to play with me a lot. Alright. Ah, I'm burning! It's smelling like French toast. Alright. Let's get our guy. Whoops. Okay, I'm following a video too, so follow along if you want. There we go. Okay, then he does that. Then it's powered. Then at the other end, we're gonna make a lever, because where's my lever? He's gonna grab the lever and he's gonna pop it at the other end. Okay. So that means I should go opposite. Ah! Clever. I know that's not the right spot, but that's a little. Okay, he's gonna get the. Hang on, minecart with the hopper. Oh, I need a minecart with the hopper, not a minecart with the chest. Okay, I gotta make that. How do you make a minecart? Oh, wait. I don't think we need powder. Okay. So I need a minecart. How do you make a minecart? 5, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One hopper. And to make a hopper, we need a chest. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a chest, which we can get upstairs. Wait. How did you get in here, Mr. Babe? You know what, I'm gonna bring this with me. Brother, seriously, you can't get out? There. Bye. Go home before you turn into food. Remember, fish are friends, not food. Yeah. Bad idea. So this guy puts it right here. There we go. Where's my lever? It's over there. Now let's see it work. It doesn't work. Why don't you want to work? There we go. This is cool. I love this. Okay, I got that part right. Alright, let's turn it off. Oh, it has to be on that block. Okay. Stop. Let me do this real quick. Excuse me. And he's gonna cover that up. Okay. I want to play the video, but I can't because I feel like I'm gonna get. I'm not even getting paid yet. I'm just don't want to get my video canceled. Alright, so this guy puts blocks like that. Okay, then you can see the little opening. There's an opening on this side, watch. And if I... Let me get my lever. I want to put my lever on this side. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Switch. That's weird. Normally it's supposed to be on. Oh, I have to put it over there. Hold on. You should be able to see my mic. Let me see what's going on with this. There we go, then it moves. Or what does it block? This is stupid. Anyways, the idea is you can see it. Wee, 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 wee. Okay, that's enough. And then they're going to grow. Of course, he's got to grow sugar cane. And then you need water, of course. Alright, let's do this. You know what? My thing will go right here. Just in case I need it. Okay, then he's gonna build another frame. Well, first let me go to bed, and then I'll get more blocks. I don't know how many old blocks I'm gonna need. Okay, now let's go back. We need a lot of stuff for this. Alright, let's Leon! I'm trying to keep my phone on. Alright, so now, what did you do? Let's go back. And then, on the back part. Okay, gotcha. I'm lost. Okay, let me see. So it puts one there, and then there, and then there. Okay, I got it. I messed it up. This one was right, this is in the wrong place. And then what he does is he goes around. Okay, okay, I get it. Alright, there we go. So we did it like that. And then he's gonna put torches. I'm gonna put torches as well. Let me find my torches. I know I have a torch right there. I'm gonna, well, actually, yeah, let's put right here. Then I'm gonna put one right there. Actually, I should put one right there too. Alright. So I want to confirm that this works. Oh yeah, it works. Yeah, okay. Yeah, everybody's watching me. Hey! My villagers are watching me. Okay. Then, he's gonna grab a water bucket. Put it in the middle. Oh, right. Just gonna do it like this. Watch. I'm learning as well, so I'm not perfect. Let me see how he does it. Oh, right. I messed up. He pours it in the middle. Got it. Okay, like that. Okay, like that. Which is brilliant. Now he's gonna place sugarcane. Okay. And he's gonna place it right here. I need one more sugarcane. I know where to go get it. Hiya! Hurts a lot. Too bad I can't climb up there like that. I will build like some type of stair in the future. These guys are curious. What is this guy doing here? He must be building some type of thing right here, you know? Alright. So I built that. And then... So you got the sugar cane on. You planted it like I did. And then he puts another block. Okay. Cobblestone, cobblestone, cobblestone. Okay. I get it now. Boom. Boom. And he's gonna block this with cobblestone. Yep. Oh, because that's where he's gonna put the observers. Right. So right here he's gonna put the observers. But let me see. Alright. So he has 2 rows of... Okay. I just got 1. Alright, we'll do another cobblestone. Okay. So he finishes in that part. And he's gonna build that up too. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, he's gonna build that for the... Alright, let's see. I'm stingy in this game, I know. I'm a terrible person for being stingy. And then of course he's gonna put wood all over. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna have to move this guy. Oh no. Where is my friend? I don't want to be that guy, but... This did not go as planned. Oh, I know where it went. This is so cool, but I need the No, you don't have the patience to do it. That's why. No, it's not the patience. I'm just trying to get right. Alright, what else? So I built it high. Oh, glass. Right, I need glass. Jesus. I need the glass. You have glass. Alright, let's see. Alright, so. Alright, let me see. Because I'm having issues with my stuff now. Let me get this. Because my cart is not working like it should. Let me go to the back. Should be working. Oh, I know what I gotta do. Hold on. To make this wired. I'm going to move. Let me place torches before I die. Alright. I feel like I gotta. What's it called? Dig down. One, two. Let me make the. Hold on. You know what? Let me try this. Hold on. Not moving. I know why. Right now I'm just going with the flow of things. I don't care if I'm doing it wrong or right, I'm just trying to do this as best I can. Oh, snap. Well, I meant to put this up here. It's fine. We'll fix it right now. No, it's fine. We'll keep it as a decoy, I guess. Okay, so this is how far I made it. Get rid of this guy. That's fine. We'll leave it. We'll leave it like that. It's no big deal. This is probably the most idiotic thing you guys ever seen. Wait. I meant to use dirt. That's fine. I like that though. Whee! Okay. Now that I have that done, let me look at my chest. Okay. Now, I gotta go to episode 8. It's windy. Okay, I'm in episode 8 on Avalmance. Alright, let's go to part 2 for the sugarcane farm. Alright. Again, I wanna play it, but I don't want the video, but I don't wanna like get in trouble or get a strike, so. Alright, so we're in part 2. So he has everything in the middle. So now he is making, what is he making? Pistons, which I got right here. And observers. I got 7. I am planning to expand this more, but this is just a test. That's 11. I need to go to bed anyways in a moment. So, alright. So, let's see what he's going to do. Alright. So, what he's going to do, he's going to destroy. Alright. I need to get up here. Alright. So, he's there. So, he's going to destroy. Okay, he's gonna destroy all of that. Okay, he's gonna destroy that second row. Oops, that's not what I meant. Come here, pal. Okay. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Destroy all of these. Sun's going down. I thought the sun was going down. I'm probably tripping. Let me see. Now let me look at my cart to make sure it's working. Yep, alright, good. Oh, see, we're already growing. Now, I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to jump on the front and I'm going to come around on the glass, jump in front of here. Grab my 9 pistons. Alright, he's going to put the pistons facing the... Yeah, because he's coming towards the glass. Like that. Okay. Oops. I knew that was going to happen. That was my bad. I'll do the other one in just a second. We'll get back to that. Okay, so he puts the 9. Well, in my case, it's 7 pistons. He does 9. Okay. So let's see. So that's how they look like. Okay, not bad. And then he's gonna block the bottom part off. Okay. Oh, he's gonna block the back part. Oh, I know why. Because he's gonna put the red dust down. Alright. Nice, okay. And along... Then, oh, he's gonna add another layer. Gotcha. Right. Then, once he's done, redstone dust. And he's gonna put it all over. Okay. Well, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Alright, we got that covered. Alright, and then... Now he's gonna get the observers and he's talking about the directions. So if he's putting it like that, that's wrong. You don't want the red dot facing him, you want the red dot facing the front. Okay, that makes sense. So you got the face. So we're gonna put one in the middle. Okay, you got it. There we go. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright. There we go. Let's look at the little faces of the observer. Those are the observers. I should do 9. That's fine. Alright. Now... So what's gonna happen is... Let's do a little test. If I block this... Boom. That's what I want to see. The moment you block these guys... Watch. You saw the red? Triggers that. So we got it going. And then he's gonna use the cobblestone here to kind of to blend space. Alright. Now let me look at my card. Okay, my card's still working. too. Alright. So he covers it up. And then of course he explains about observing. If you put something in front, it triggers the pistons to fire. So he's explaining that. And he talks about how it powers all of them, so. Oh, he's gonna plant them. Sugar. The sugar cane. He's gonna plant that. Oh, he puts, okay. And then he does cover this up. Well, that's not what he meant. And then he makes it high. Okay. So there's water underneath, and then he's going to cover the. He's gonna put the glass like that. He's probably gonna do one more row of glass on top. Yes, he is. There we go. On right there. Alright, that's good. Then all we need to do is get ourselves a bit more of these logs. And he's going to... Oh, right. I got the logs. He's gonna cover them. Oh, I forgot to add a stone. There we go. Excuse me, at this point, just like put a lid. Oh, he's gonna put a little lid. Alright. I know I need one more, but we'll try. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Alright, we got it. I am one lid short. Well, yeah, I just need one, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay, I put my lid, and he's gonna cover all that. Good. Same thing for the back, I guess. almost done. Hopefully. And then let's look at the part of the video. Alright, so he's done. He's going to chop those off. And he's going to put some torches to look nicer. Alright. So that means I have to get my part. There we go. Alright, now we're going to bring our torches. Alright. I said torches, not but. Hey-ya! I should put a slab. We'll leave it like that. There we go. There we go. And then we're done. So I put torches and he's gonna put the he's showing up above the minecart and blah blah blah. But I'm gonna leave mine on automatic start. As you can see, it's moving. Alright, so we're good. To go backwards and forwards, but that's fine. I'm gonna leave mine on automatic. And then of course when you see that the sugar cane is up to the same level as the face of the observers, it's gonna trigger the what's it called? It's gonna trigger the pistons, and boom, that is it. So I don't need a lever. I'm gonna run mine automatically. Alright, that's it. That was pretty easy. Well, kind of easy. It's tricky, but yeah. I'm gonna build one of these at another spot. But not today, because that's it. At least I got it done, so let's go to bed. Alright, that was, yeah, that was a bit of a challenge. Alright, I'm gonna get ready to go to bed. But before we do, let's just kind of linger around a little bit. Should have used all the resources. I should have, but it's cool. Alright. I need to trim more of these logs. Yeah, I got my redstone back. Here. I do need to get another water, so I'll leave that there. Now let's go down under. The lever can go right here. I just didn't want to like come back. That's why. This guy back. gotta put the rails away. Then I'm gonna give me the water. Okay. Well, I do have an infinite water source, but I wanted to make this huge. I don't need lava. And it should be filled in no time. Look at all those Squidwards there. Squidward. Oh, it's growing. Let's double check our minecart is going. See, it's going. So, as long as I have a water source and it's good, then we shouldn't have to worry much. So, it's pretty cool. I do like this. Alright. I do want to cover the... fine. I'm thinking of covering it, but then I'm like... Just cute. It's a nice little setup. There we go. This is gonna happen so quick that you've seen how quick these pistons fire when the observers get triggered. So it will go quick. I'm not gonna lie, even though it's a cumbersome day, it feels good to sit back, unwind, Minecraft. Feels good. I'm just happy that I'm gonna go to sleep in a little bit. Well, I can't sit here and just wait. I know I gotta get more stuff. I should move my nether. Yeah, can't even talk. My nether portal. I'm gonna take my shirt off just because I'm gonna. It's hot over here in Laredo. It's hot and humid, and yeah, it's not so good. I was trying to think something down here. I should have. Yeah, I remember this cave was full of mobs and ugliness. It was horrifying. This goes up to nothing. this goes upstairs. Should we check? See if they fired. I'm gonna go check. Yeah, I do want to build a lab here. Yeah. I got some ladders. Whoops, I took down a torch with me. Ooh. Monkey, monkey, monkey. Ow, my back. I'm a fan of Curious George. That's all I gotta say. You know what? Let me get some ladders because I do want to climb up there. Yeah, bring it forward. Yeah, because if I'm here, I want to be able to climb up. So I can jump. You know what I'm gonna do? I am going to get a stair. Because then I can just climb up and then boom, I'm here. That was insane. Let's check our... You know what? I'm gonna take this out. Because I still don't have access to my... Nothing. Okay. Yeah. It's fine. It doesn't do nothing bad. It's gonna take a while. Pew! Close your doors, people. The sun is going down. Oh, you can see the little... My little landmark tower. I gotta make it wider. But yeah, underneath the cobblestone is water. Water, as the New Yorkers would say. Alright. Ah. Oh yeah, there was something down here. Down under. Oh, I forgot about that slab. Oh no, that's the slab I took off. Never mind. Meow. Meow cat. Oh yeah, because here's another access point here. Haha! I know I can dig up another cave here if I needed to. This is dead end. I am waiting. I just want to make sure that that works before I go to bed. But yeah, work has been busy. I've been okay. Just doing my usual thing, you know. I haven't been posting much on my what's it called? My YouTube channel. I should, but yeah, I haven't. I'm thinking of doing a couple podcasts. I'm just trying to brainstorm of basic rants, I guess. Rants like why do I have to pay for paper bags or whatever? Stupid rants, basically. For you guys, it might be stupid. For some of you, maybe not, but I don't know. Some of you might think I'm cheap. Some of you might think, huh, maybe he's not cheap. Maybe he's just trying to figure out why, or what the deal is. I don't want to get too political because I get everybody's entitled to their opinion, but there's people that really like to overdo their opinions, and again, I'm not trying to start a war on that. So I kind of want to just let it be, I guess. Yeah, this has nothing. Oh god. I gotta look for more diamonds. Obviously, I'm not gonna do that tonight. Because, well, tonight's not gonna happen. Well, I should have came in this way. There we go. How about this? Landmarks. There we go. This helps out a lot. Okay, we're back here now. We got to open a door. I'm not opening up the door. I'm not opening up the door. Oh, that song's stuck in my head. Ah! Today's music sucks. I'm gonna sing. Ooh, yes. What is that? Oh, it's more. Hang on. Alright. They came this way, so we go this way. Or I'm going the wrong direction. Oh, yeah, I'm going the wrong direction. I don't even know where I'm going anymore. Oh, Enderman stuff. Ooh. Alright, so that means... I know two edges. Whoa! Oh, God. Block. Block. Look at the Enderman. What was that all about? Where'd you come from? Don't look at the Enderman. Don't look at the Enderman. Don't look at the Enderman. He's doing stuff. He's doing his stuff. Where did that come from? I gotta put more lights out or what? Ignore him. Oh man. How am I supposed to get down? Oh wait, I gotta do it like this. Watch. I am going to go. I don't feel safe with the Enderman here. I'm out of here. The Enderman will hurt you badly. Stupid Enderman had ruined my plans for tonight. Why can't I have a nice enjoyment of life? It's nighttime. Before I go to bed, check on my... Oops. Oh, it did work. Okay, let's check. I might have to replace the hopper. Nope, it's in the hopper. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. It did work. I just gotta redo the hopper. That's okay. I'll fix it tomorrow. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. So once again, thank you for watching. When I can't say tomorrow, but when I have a chance, I will fix that hopper problem. Because it's necessary for it to fall in the hopper. And I will go through the hopper into to the chest. That's how exhausted I am. That's why I'm gonna go to bed right now. This might have not been exciting, but you know what? It is what it is. I'm happy to make it. Alright, folks, thank you for watching. I appreciate every day of, you know, of everything, even though sometimes it sucks. But yeah, those of you who are new, welcome. I'm trying to post stuff that's exciting, so let's see. I always save my game. Yeah, but I'm glad the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth is. I don't use Bluetooth much on this computer, but the Wi-Fi is important. So I'm glad that I got that problem fixed. And it's but yeah, if you have that problem, try replacing your Wi-Fi card. I think I spent like under $30 for mine on Amazon. So, but yeah, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, thumbs up or thumbs down, or tell me why you like or don't like about it. And yeah, so I'll upload this footage most likely when I get home. Right now I'm in transition of switching phone providers, phone carriers, because one of them is not working. I have AT&T and Cricket, but one of my work phone, I left Cricket and got Total Wireless, which runs off Verizon. So I'm testing it. So, but we'll see. So I'm transitioning to that just because I need something more cheaper and something more reliable. Because Cricket, it's going downhill a little bit, so I need more reliability. So, anyways, I'll get into that next time. So, alright, folks, thank you for watching. Enjoy this clip, and let me know what else you want to see. Hasta luego.